We're here with Marcus Smith, 2002 alumni from Mission Bay High School. We're out here live at the Mission Bay versus Point Loma High School football game. We got a pretty exciting player out here at Mission Bay. Who did you come to watch tonight?
Well, I had heard it to the grapevine that Dillon Baxter was pretty good. He'd been killing people. So I decided I had a free weekend to come check him out, and he didn't disappoint at all.
It sounds like a good thing, showing support to your old program. What advice would you give to local San Diego athletes who are undergoing the recruiting process like Dillon Baxter?
Just to keep an open mind, listen to what everybody has to say. You never know, what could happen, and to whoever you think is most close to you in your family or friends or whoever, take their advice into consideration and think about your decision and, stick with it. Just make sure it's a good one.
How do you feel like the recruiting landscape has changed since you graduated high school? I know there's things out there like YouTube now, a lot of recruiting sites out there. How do you think that those sorts of things benefit student athletes?
Well, when I graduated, it just started, and now listening to all these, 5-star, 4-star guys, it's like you hear about people from, halfway across the country now, and it's good to get exposure, especially like, Dillon, he does his own thing. But then, when you see some of the other people on the team who are also talented, and, they get on websites like that, and it's really helpful to them, they might not get to go to USC, but, another school might see them, and they might end up going somewhere else. It'll be beneficial.
So obviously you've gotten wind of what Dillon Baxter is doing out here at your old high school. Which position do you see him playing at the next level in Pete Carroll's offense?
Oh, man. I know they keep a stable of running back, so I'd have to say probably a receiver, kind of like Ronald Johnson is doing for them currently. I could see him, getting in open space and creating trouble for Pac-10 defenses. Everybody except for Arizona. That's my alma mater, so I'm hoping they shut him down.
Okay, so you know what? You're a defensive lineman in the NFL. I know the NFL has adopted the Wildcat scheme in some of the offenses. It's been run at the high school and the college level for a long time now. What kind of wrinkles do you feel like the Wildcat offense presents to defenses being a defensive player?
It creates an extra gap. And defenses, a lot of defenses, you're supposed to be in one place, at a certain time. And when they run that Wildcat, it's not accounted for, and they always seem to find that open hole. That's why they're professionals. And it creates a problem for defenses, but as a defensive player, we can stop it. That's how you always feel.
Oh yeah. And Coach Madsen is doing a great job with the players here. He's entrusted Dillon significantly in the offense. If it weren't for the Wildcat, do you think Dillon would be as explosive of a player?
I know he would. You can see from his natural talent, you can put him anywhere on the field and, he'd be just as effective. But getting him the ball direct snap gives him that much more opportunity to make plays. The ball has to go through him. And, anytime you can get the ball in your best player's hands, every snap, there's going to be something good for your offense.
Most definitely. Well, we thank you for taking the time out with collegelevelathletes.com. We look forward to seeing you on the field soon, and we wish you a speedy recovery.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.